Hello friends. So you can see we've cleared the game, that's why there's the clear icon next to our save. We still have a lot of upgrades to do. We have in-home pets that we haven't gotten any of. Let's take a look at our requests. I'm just double checking right now. Yeah, the orichalcum's going to start being more and more important. So we're not going to use that on a regular daily quest. We can fish for that last tilapia, and then we can pass that in. I think we need to find one more silver ore to pass that one in, but 5 bronze is going to be pretty easy. I don't think we even have the recipe for marmalade. Nope. So we would have to buy the recipe for that one. A spring fertilizer, we can just buy that out of Lechtenberry General Store if we have the money for it, but this is the one that we need to work on. So let's gather what we've got going towards it. Let's go ahead and make these eggs, and we'll make the coconut juice. If you have it in your pockets, it lights up without you having to go in there and assign ingredients from the fridge. Today we're going to have to talk to the harvest goddess about getting some seeds of the hybridized version of turnips so that we can turn around and hybridize it again. We also need to build a fence around the volcano. So that we have a safe place to plant the seeds that we're going to have the harvest goddess create. Looks like we're going to need to get some feed started. I think we've still got our pockets full of those weeds though that we need to get rid of. It's not going to be nearly enough, but I do believe we have a lot of fodder corn being grown in Zimigrad, so that's going to help. And here is the milk today that we're gonna need in order to make our last butter. The juice and the fried eggs that we just started should be done by the time we get all of the animals taken care of. Now we have enough for the butter, so we'll have to get that started before we leave the farm. There's our butter. Make a few more fried eggs. Not because we need them, but because we've already got enough right here. But so that we've got some to eat when we're done passing these 3 items in right here. Now, the vote that we put in, the only vote that we got for the pet is the border collie. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to start working on Providence culture level. I think I'm going to move our farm over there in order to increase them to the level 4 so that we can get the Merle Border Collie, which provides 3 stamina hearts from petting, and it also is the most expensive collie that there is. We are running low on funds, so we're going to want to make sure to do some fishing today. So we've got a lot to work on in the short term. We're going to go around this area here so that we can try to... I guess we could have warped to that goddess statue. Hopefully we've got one regular tilapia and they're not all Nile tilapia in here. Yeah, the Mozambique tilapia, also not what we're looking for. They all look very similar, so it's hard for me to tell. At least until the name pops up. That one's probably Nile, yeah. The regular tilapia aren't that big. I'm thinking that all of these are not the one that we need. So we'll have to keep fishing this area till we get the last regular tilapia. Alright, no tilapia this time. But at least we've got a bunch of stuff to sell. Let's go check and see. I forgot to check and see how many hours it takes for the butter to be made. Oh, looks like it's done. So let's get that passed in. We can put the tilapia away and those weeds, if there's room for them. I just want to check. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. So we still need 6 giant squash and then 6 giant's hearts. That one I'm not so worried about because this is actually mostly done anyway. So 2 platinum is doable. This one's going to be the stretch because it also needs 8 high quality board lumber. I don't think we have that many giant squash either. Let's take a look at our inventory. We have 5, so we should plant some more pumpkins if we have any. I don't think we do, so we're going to have to hunt some down. Well, we've got a quest then. All of these we should probably start selling. We've just been keeping these special ones because the Nirvana, it hybridizes as well, so we need to turn that into seeds. What I need to grab is all of the giant heart, which I think I passed. Nope, I haven't gotten down to the turnips yet. Right here. We're going to take those out and we are going to turn them into seeds. And do we have any turnip seeds? And we're going to go to Lechtenberry and gather some turnip seeds, it looks like. Alright, so let's go on a hunt for pumpkin seeds and turnip seeds. And look at that, there's turnip seeds not too far away. Chase off the horsies. We're probably pretty terrifying on our dinosaur here. Let's see. I'm gonna just walk into Herbstburg. We are pretty close to the Herbstburg culture level being at the 4th star, that will unlock the next level. We may want to I think we have a yellow tulip we can give her. Oh. It's a friendship event with Arnold. Probably because we increased relationship with him by taking him to the Big Fish festival yesterday. Alright, that's the one drawback, is that we lose our dinosaur every time. Poor dinosaur. Now, having ended the game, sometimes we can find some valuable seeds unlocked. In this case, it's the water lotus that we can now purchase, and that's going to be very useful because we can plant those in Zimigrad to try to get these snow queens. And we'll use those snow queens to upgrade our fridge to the larger size. Now I'm thinking to leave Herbstburg before we hit the 5th star, kind of like what we did in Lilycala, so that we can start working on Providence. Part of that is because we need the 4th culture star in Providence in order to unlock. Oh, we still need a little bit more on that. I think we should go and talk to everybody that gives the daily quests. Oh, it's been a long time since I've had to fish for the sea bream. I don't even remember where those are. I'm pretty sure we've caught one though, so we can look it up. I don't think we have 10 rice, but I bet we've got seeds for rice. Alright, let's see in our fish locator, have we caught red sea bream? And then we will, oops, zoom out and see. They might be out of season too, because none of them are showing any areas to fish them at. So they're probably out of season. Oh, over here. And that's not too far. Maybe we could go and grab that real quick. In fact, there's some just over there. But we're looking for, I believe, marmalade. And that's either here or Zimigrad. I'm thinking Zimigrad, but we're right here anyway. We might as well check. Nope, probably Zimigrad. Here's Brandon. He's not selling anything new. At least recipe-wise. The one is grayed out because we don't have enough money for it. You know, I'm tempted just to buy one so that we can hunt for it, but I think we got one as a... We're not going to buy any of these because we just don't have the money for it after upgrading our house today. Or yesterday. But it's good to know. This is Hans. He sometimes has a daily quest. But I think it's locked behind needing to find him the... I believe it's a white berry that he's looking for. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep. We need to go over here. These little mountains get me every time. That was a bit far out. I should have pulled that one in a little more. I don't believe these are difficult to catch though. Alright, before we fish some more, let's double check how many sea bream they are asking for. 3. So if we catch 3 sea bream, we can pass that in and we might get that last bit of the 4th star. And if that does happen, tomorrow we might be able to get our Jersey cow. Plus, I think it'll open up the next level of upgrades for the mastery level. Hammer and pickaxe goes to legendary. And then there's even another one after that called goddess level that we should have unlocked for any village that we have at 5 stars now that we have rescued the harvest goddess and finished the main storyline. We will go and check the shop after we see if this one is a red sea bream. Nope. All we need is one more sea bream. Come on. Let us get our last star. Ugh. This one is very twitchy, so I don't know that it's going to be what we're looking for. Maybe we should just move over to the other one. Yeah, it's not fishing like the other one. I don't think this one's a red sea bream. Yep. So there's one. Here's the next option. That's a new fish, the black porgy or porgy. I don't know how to pronounce fish names. I live in a desert. We don't get a lot of fresh fish here. Well, we're filling out our encyclopedia, and all we need is one more fish. I don't know if we're going to even get it today, but at least we're building up some money. I guess I should have thrown this one farther out. Neither of these really seem to be what we're looking for. Another barracuda. Yep, we still need one more. Just one. Please, be what we're looking for. Maybe we'll come back after we take care of all the rest of the stuff. Oh, I pulled that out too quickly. Maybe we'll stay here one more night and move to Providence tomorrow, just so we can get the 4th star if I can't manage to land a red. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go pass this in. Yeah, he's too close. He's not gonna come. Not sure where he went. Let's see if we can track down Arnold. Okay. So he likes to wander over here. Okay, we've just got the 4th star. Let's go check the shops before they close out really quick. Maybe we will do this so that I stop getting stuck right there. The important one is this workshop. We may have to wait till tomorrow. Herbstburg is going to be stuck at the 4th star until we unlock the 3rd star at Zimigrad, which we still need to do. So we need to run over there very quickly to get that taken care of. We do not have the upgrade, it looks like, for our hammer and our pickaxe today, so maybe tomorrow. But I suspect we won't have it till we unlock Zimigrad and can get Herbstburg into the 5th star. It doesn't have to be full, it just needs to have a little bit into the 5th star, which is why I work so hard to get it to the 4th star. And now we have no reason not to move. Haven't opened the Jersey cows yet either. I'm gonna throw all of the fish in our shipping bin really quick. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. Let's hurry and go see if we can get a hold of Gunnar so that we can give him the stuff that he needs. And then we'll do farming the rest of the day. And we'll fish for a nidhogg. And because we're poor, we might fish for a golden carp as well. Zimigrad is also locked at the 3rd star until we give this to Gunnar. So this is going to still be locked because we need one more thing unlocked, which I think we get the quest from the doctor, whose name I am not recalling at the moment, but let's go see if they're still there and if the door's still open. No, we might have to wait till tomorrow to get that. Well, we've progressed. Gunnar will head out, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get that quest unlock. Usually once we get the... Yeah, I don't think we got any of these Edelweiss. Oh, none of these water lotus have hybridized either. It was not a lucky day for us when it comes to harvesting. Maybe one of these water lotus will hybridize. I believe we even... Nope, we don't want to use fall fertilizer. We need it to be hybridized in winter conditions. All right. We'll kind of do this backwards. So the farm that we're going to switch to is going to be right here. This is the bird, but we're going to do that very last. Let's quickly take care of all of our farms. We're going to talk to the goddess and move our house very last. Oh, we do have some hybrids here, it looks like. Since we are going to have the possibility of a positive response, I'm going to replant these with these Moulin Rouge. Just because we have them in our pocket. This would have been better to have a bunch of fodder corn or turnips, but we will do what we've got. All we need is to make sure that this is in better condition than it is tomorrow, and hope that we don't get another rock or weed growth, which will mean if that pops up, it will be a fail state and we will get a negative response. It's not a big deal, but I would like to be able to show you a positive response. Alright, no orichalcum yet. Let's see. Doesn't look like we have a nidhogg over there either. We do have the kitsune. And we've got some extra seeds. Alright. Now, one thing that I wanted to show is here at the Harvest Goddess Spring. There's a couple of things that we're going to need to be mindful of. First, we can now request things from the Harvest Goddess at the spring here. And we are going to turn crops into seeds, and that's going to be for this Heart of the Earth. And then once we get the Heart of the Earth, we can increase the seeds in order to try to build one seed into 3. And we're going to need to do that several times. So it's going to be a minute. And ultimately we want to open up this pathway. It's just a little, we've already met all the requirements, so it should just build itself. This is a new area that we can build a farm. You can see the unicorn that is well, she does enjoy the pink unicorn, which shows up at the oasis, and that is one that you can get right around the same time as the dinosaur. But this is the white unicorn that you can tame over there. This is the farm that we can build. We can move our farm here, but it doesn't do any culture increases to Providence, even though it's right next to Providence. Oh, today's the equestrian challenge and we missed it. That was my fault. I am sorry. We will go to the next one. It is a monthly thing. And we do need those rice seeds, so that's going to be good. We are going to move our farm over here. But I'm trying to think. We need to make a lot of fences. And I don't think we have enough wood at the moment to make enough fences. So what I think I'm going to do is chop a bunch of trees tonight until it's time to move our farm. Because we need a fence around the Providence area in order to get some flatlands, hybrid seeds going. Oh, that is a thing that we can do. So over here, there is this pathway, and it takes us over to this little guy right there. So this goes all the way around over here, but there's mostly just little seed guys. There's I think there's fishing. I think at the end of this we end up having, this is one of those problems with writing a mount that's so fast. It's hard to line up. What I may do is run over to Lechtenberry to cut some wood. All these strawberries are going to be useful to plant here at the Harvest Goddess Spring. They will they have a chance to become large size, and we can very quickly earn while I'm thinking about it, let's grab this guy's turnip seeds. We'll plant those in the summer area. But I like this area for lumber because the trees are very dense, they're very close together. I just wish we had the ability to upgrade our axe to the master. Hopefully it'll open up soon. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. This will probably be our last tree. Let's go move our house. So we're going to move over to Providence. Providence is no longer locked out at the 2 stars. Considering everywhere else is. I'm hoping we will have enough items in our, or enough lumber to put up our fence. So here, I'm going to show you guys, hopefully we will have, we'll go through the Harvest Goddess and see if we got a positive response, and then I will do a manual save. This is the DLC that starts building Vern Village. Zimigrad Village looks like it finally unlocked. So all of the villages that we were working on are now unlocked for their culture levels. We've moved to Providence in order to push it to the 4th star so that we can get the border collie, which will be available in their animal shop at the 4th star. After starting the 4th star, so we don't even have to have it full, we just need to get it into the 4th star. As you can see, we may have finished the main game, but there are plenty of other things to keep our time full and our game going. I looked and I do have access to both Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, Friends of Mineral Town, and I also have Harvest Moon, Light of Hope, and One World. So if you guys have an opinion on another game that I should start a walkthrough on and build some tutorials and tips on, feel free to list them below. Maybe I'll make another poll to see if there's any interest in starting up one of those other more older games. And please like this video to indicate that you want me to continue building out this walkthrough. I've noticed there's been kind of a tapering off of interest, so I'm thinking once we get our pet, we'll do some treasure hunting. I'll make a tutorial on treasure hunting and maybe hybridizing and giant crops. And at that point, I think I'm going to retire this game and move on to another one. So give me some feedback on what you'd like me to play next.